How long has this building been here that you all are occupying now?
The building we are operating in was built in 1870, and it's been a bar since after Prohibition. The bar inside actually hand-built before Prohibition, and it's still here today.
So once and for all, can you educate me on the difference between whiskey and bourbon?
Okay, yeah, that's an easy one. Beyond popular belief, bourbon does not have to come from Kentucky. It can actually be made anywhere, but it does have to be made in the United States. It does have to have a brand new charred container. It has to be charred oak. You can only use it once. You can't use it again.
Why?
That's just the rules. That's how it is. That's how they make it. If you use this container again, it's considered American whiskey. A lot of it has to do with the grain as well. It has to be 51% corn, which makes it sweet. And then we use some other flavoring agents, malted barley. Some people use wheat, some people use rye. And they do it in different percentages to actually make the bourbon have its flavor. We have over 120 Kentucky bourbons on the shelf, not just whiskey.
Did you say 120?
Over 120.
And you know what all of those are?
I could probably name them to you if you really wanted me to.
I'm very curious as to what drinks you chose for us tonight out of that many choices.
Yeah. Obviously, being in Louisville, I chose the Louisville original drink. It's called an Old Fashioned.
Okay, I didn't realize it started here in Louisville.
Late 1880s, a bartender created a drink because the guy couldn't handle straight whiskey. So he made with the quote-unquote Old Fashioned.
So what all goes into this drink?
Like I said, it's Louisville's original cocktail. Once upon a time, a lot of people will argue that it started with a rye whiskey. And us being the bourbon capital of the world, we're going to say that that's a lie. It has to have bourbon. A lot of people also argue that it doesn't have fruit. Contrary to popular belief, it did have fruit originally. He muddled an orange and a cherry to add some sweetness. Muddle them together, strain the fruit out, because you obviously don't want all the extra fruit in the glass. And then you can finish it with bitters of your choice. And we garnish ours with an orange and a cherry to make what we call Fred's famous Old Fashioned.
Well, maybe this is a good drink for me then, because a whiskey shot's pretty hard. Oh, I could drink that.
Yeah,
that's so encouraging. There's hope for me. That's really smooth. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.